This is shit that alt girls love, and by alt I mean alternative subculture, and by girls I mean all people. So it's just like a term of endearment, honestly. You know, girls. Here we go. Bad music, shit tier music, god awful music is the best. Woo! I love shit tier music. 2. They also love getting groomed on Kick and getting traumatized on Omegle. They also love pretending to be a cat at recess. Or one of these little guys. That one's my favorite little guy. Self-explanatory. Having an undercut. You probably have one right now. Being 15 or under 15. That's what the minus there means. I'm on the internet. And I see, like, old kids getting younger and younger. And I'm like, you are too young to listen to music this bad. But, you know, whatever. The internet is a beautiful thing. So, there they are. Wearing men's deodorant core. Alt girls love wearing men's deodorant core. 5. Being emo at least once. This might, like, date me a little bit, but I ain't never met an alternative person who didn't take a picture like that in their youth. Don't lie. Persona. It's probably a raccoon or a white wolf. Probably have or have had an eating disorder. Sorry about that. That sucks. Probably also have a dead-end musical slash theater slash musical theater hobby. I know I did. Gatekeeping. Absolutely. Hate to admit it. You guys hate to admit it.
Admit it.
They hate to admit it.
Admit it.
They hate to admitting to it.
Admit it.
Alt girls love DIY, whether it's like doing their own tattoos or doing those god-awful like Sharpie shoes or Kool-Aid hair dye and stuff. They fucking love DIY. I love DIY. Animal ears at least once. Thank you, Claire's. I love Claire's. Sitting in the bathroom until you feel better. Can confirm. Alt people tend to pick either all black or anything but black. So. And if they're not in the all black or anything but black club, they're in the grandparent or child club. I only have pictures of like children in this PowerPoint. Don't like clip that. I don't even know if that's a thing people say on YouTube, but don't clip that. Cause like I see alt people who could easily like switch outfits with a like grimy 12-year-old boy if that 12-year-old boy was into like Scooby-Doo and skateboarding. Like, you know what you look like. It's only sexy cause you're sexy. Probably not the 12-year-old boys. Alright, now I sound like I'm on Kick. So anyway, you know what I mean. Cultural appropriation. Yeah, gonna have to talk about it eventually. You know, good thing to point out. I acknowledge that. Should all probably talk about that. I should also talk about how old people worship, get on their knees for woof woof and arf and salivate and run around on all fours and punch their arms and slide down a wall for boys who look like this. I know Corpse Husband doesn't look like this, but I always think of him. They also like lizards and ugly mammals. You know, alt girls, they have a tortoise or something. You know, they have a snake or something. They have a fancy rat or something. Or they have Tom Holland or something. So, yeah. They also love being completely unfucking able to drive. You know, and if you disagree, parallel park. Do it. I can't. You can't either. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Someone didn't teach you. You know? Maybe that's part of the altness. And also, lastly, English teachers. Silly little guys. The end.